Jorvik's trade depot. This must be where the merchants' wares are being kept.
I'll finish!
Couldn't hear you over the sound of death. Oh, you can hear.
The depot is well guarded by the Red Hand. The Order has a stake in these docks.
What are you doing?
It seems like the complaints by the merchants never reached the council.
I forgot which merchants.
Never too late, never too late.
I cannot believe this. Black cloth on their stores.
Oh,
Go
yeah,
and
it's
speak to my
there it is.
someone else will take care of it. You are playing with fire, boy. The needle is to sting for far less than this.
Hit her so hard she did a flip.
Seized exotic wares. These are worth plenty. Something that could be on the Red Hand's agenda. Accumulating wealth.
That makes sense, that makes sense.
The sting of a needle. I'm on his trail. So, the Dockmaster seizes cargo and resells it to merchants in the marketplace. The ones involved wear black cloths. I may be able to get their attention by showing some silver around the marketplace.
I get money, money. I get it. I get money, money.
Coppergate Market. I'll flash some silver to the merchants. That should get their attention.
At the depot earlier.
What do you mean, trouble?
I don't know for sure, but the needle is calling for more protection.
The depot, okay.
Hear me, friend. I have a haul of silver that will sink my ship. Can you help me spend it?
Keep it down, would you? You'll get yourself killed flaunting like that, especially around here.
What good is a market if I cannot sniff around its stalls, eager to spend my gains?
Oh,
You want to let
God.
go your... Try the narrow alleys. Now be gone!
I don't know for sure, but the needle is calling for more protection. Meet me here at nightfall.
Mine taken this week, and with no explanation.
Rules are rules, but I wish they would tell us why.
The key. Where to?
Eat a dick, old man.
Hey, friend. I have a hoard of silver I'm making.
I have nothing left to trade, but Coppergate Market is the right place. Ask around.
My thanks. I hear this marketplace sees its fair share of silver pass through. I have something that may interest you.
You will want to speak to Grigori.
The Dogmaster.
Sorry, who are you?
Someone who wants to do business with Grigori.
I don't know your
Grigori.
face. I've said too much already. Please, go.
No, we
Did I
go
hear you
long.
talking about silver?
I'm looking to spend a large sum, not for...
Oi! I'm no b-
You mean the needle?
You have something he wants. If you truly want to make a trek...
I shall.
Oh, me? Ha! Please. I've a bigger sword than the lot of them.
Okay, yeah, here's, hold on, is that you slanging and dangling? Where we're going? Your statue east of the market. That's definitely west, my goofy ass.
Have you any wine for sale? There's nary a drop in town.
Sorry. All the wine's been bought up for the Yuletide feast.
Shame. I could...
Aid me. Be my eye.
Okay. This will be his last time getting sieged.
Empty carts and a black cloth marking the house. This is the place. Hiding among the rat's needle. Fitting.
Yeah, well, I need all of this. Everything you got on you, homie, I need that. Not even gonna hold you. I don't even know what to spend the silver on. Bitch, can you... Thank you. No, that's just nasty.
This place is heavily guarded. The sound of metal. A workshop in the sewers. What is the needle's operation? They're melting the silver into bars and coins. What do they plan on doing with it?
That was easy. No.
I'm not surprised to find you creeping down here.
You! You don't belong down here!
We run a clean dock in Jorvik. I believe those were your words. And yet here I find you swimming in silver from all the wares you seized. Are you the Needle, or just another of his pawns?
You have it all wrong. The fabric of this world has been used up, torn, shredded, you see. Someone must be there to stitch it back together. Someone with a firm yet steady hand, who can thread the needle. Someone like me.
You're a shit poet, but at least my question is answered.
Yes, well, we all have our weaknesses. Yours appears to be the iron between us.
Think your men are going to stop me?
I would not undermine them so. The Red Hand are loyal to our cause.
These niggas
I
ass.
can say for the merchants. Make it quick! Meet me in the marketplace when you are done.
I will. Bump your fort, little homie. Oh!
I'll
Warm that.
going to suffer! Odin hugs you all!
This man's sword is still on fire.
Patient, you look for the open.
Tired! Die! Targetfratte!
Give me this. Pose. Pose.
That damned backrot slipped through my fingers. I'll finish this in Coppergate Market.
Now I gotta kill him in front of all these people. I should shoot him in his knee and have them all take turns stomping his ass out.
Please, no, I can explain. Mercy.
I am well versed in the spouting of bottle feeders like you. Come, come, walk with me. It is good to walk.
I was gonna blow everything up.
Gregory,
Good to take in the air. The sights, the sound.
I was gonna blow it all up.
Please,
That's what I was
Gregory,
gonna do.
I didn't think you'd mind. It was just a few coins.
Shh. I understand. It's not your fault. It was mine for thinking you had anything but empty air between your ears.
With all the silver I've given you, I have nothing left to feed my children, let alone myself. Please, understand. Oh, dear God.
Merchants of Jorvik, I promised you a future rife with opportunity. And what was the one thing I asked in return? Do you remember?
Loyalty.
Loyalty!
Dang it. Shanked him.
Let this serve as a lesson, should any of you think it a good idea to threaten my operation.
This area is off
I run
limits.
this operation. I do the thinking, you do as you're told. Hey, what? Enough!
I killed too many civilians.
Make all father proud!
He actually hit me. Kind of. Look at you. Look at you, Craig. Look at you.
It's funny. As a child, I thought of snow as the tears of God, frozen by our sins. Weak with hunger, I stared into the sky, hoping it was me he wept for. Me he sought to save. But God did not save me. The vault did. He took me to a fine house, gave me hearty meals, a warm bed. For the first time, someone extended a hand, showed me kindness, compassion. And it was then that I made a vow. I vowed to never turn my back on he who was there for me when God was not.
So you served the Vault, knowing full well what he was a part of.
The Order made our paths intersect. I owed them a debt, and I repaid it by saving this city from its own destruction.
A life debt is a strong motivator. It took hold of this one's hugad, drove it, and never let go.
Yet not with the same compassion you were shown. Too many have suffered by your hand in pursuit of this cause.
You're right. Perhaps I deserve this death. But I am but one cog in a large wheel. One that still turns unhindered.
Not for long. Where you have gone, there'll be no tears waiting for you.
Okay, froze? That's crazy. I have one clue for him. I gotta actually find the rest of these people. That shouldn't take me too long. I can do that in my own time. Just find all the clues and stuff for them.
Hi. The needle will never sting again.
Well done, Eivor. Who was hiding behind the name?
My love, there has been an attack at the markets. The dockmaster, Grigory, is dead.
The needle sold off the wares he seized to collect silver for the vault.
He had no such authority. Why would anyone believe him?
The council seal. That rat.
This is getting out of hand. How he was able to obtain this is concerning. I must return and prepare for the Yuletide feast, but I will do so with a bent ear and a keen eye. Be safe.
A valuable seal. And a riddle. One of the four is ours. One of the four. Risje, Faravid, Odin, and...
You're the four members of the council.
We should search their offices now, while they're occupied with the Yuletide feast.
Yes. Yes. Come, to the archives.
Could I have missed something?
We will find out soon enough.
Wait, does that reveal who this is? Well,
So is that Hiritha is near ahead.
That's easy right there. Cool.
I have seen these. Weapons and supplies. Enough for a small group of fighters.
Hardly enough for Halfdan's army.
Could be why Faravid is pressing the council for more silver. This desk, it looks as though it's been moved here.
That's yours, desk.
It is loaded with silver. Scratch marks on the floor.
Yours desk used to be against the other wall.
So why the change?
You about to move the table? I was confused. I'm not gonna hold you.
A hidden entrance. Where does this lead? Guard the door.
Bitch, how would I know?
A wax seal, similar to the one I found in the sewers.
The seal you took from the Needle's hand. You don't think someone could have stolen it?
Let's keep searching. A list. What Jorvik needs for the Yuletide feast.
That is Audon's handwriting.
Items have been struck out. Where did he find the funds to make this larger purchase?
Audon is a well-connected man.
Audon. Okay, we looked at all three of those.
There was wine here. Whoever moved it did so in a hurry.
Big cutscene.
A load of wine was removed from here, and the room smells of almonds. It may be the wine was poisoned.
It is likely the wine for the Yuletide feast. Do you think one of the council means to kill someone?
Looks that way.
It is not him. Not Major. He would never do this.
Keep your focus. Once we have all the facts, then we can worry about Jor. Right now we need to get to the Yuletide feast. The people are in danger.
You're right. The Roman amphitheater. Let us go.
The hell was that? First, there's no fast travel spot there. Thankfully, it's not that far. I've been on the other side of the city. I've been pissed. Funky commenting.
Do you see the wine?
No.
Then there's still time.
The entire council is here. Any one of them could be the vault.
I need you to keep an eye out for the wine. I'll speak to each of the council members, see if I can trap them in a lie.
Even Jor?
Even Jor. If he is the vault, I'll not allow him to kill all these people. Ljuvene.
I heard you. Just grant me one thing. Confer with me before you make your move.
I will. Now, to speak to the council members. I'll speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. That may lead me to the vault.
Some gospel in Papa and Rumaberry.
Let me get a plate, sis.
Have the silver ready in the coming days. Thank you.
Of course.
What a delightful...
I don't even remember their names.
Sure. Who was that?
There you are. I was beginning to worry.
Worry not. We have tracked the vault here. He's someone on the council.
You are certain?
I am. Once I discover who, I will dig my blade into his heart and end this for good. Until then, it's important that I investigate without raising suspicion. I need your help.
Of course. What do you need me to do?
Drink yourself into a drunken fit.
What? Why?
I need a distraction. Keep their eyes off of me. The wine should arrive soon. Drink 3 full cups, then make a scene.
I can't be seen doing that. You'll have to find another way.
Just do it.
Alden has outdone himself. He has indeed. High Reeve of Yorvik.
Rishia.
Ah, come to join the feast, have you?
I have some bad news. The wine for the feast has spoiled.
Of course it has. Why would I expect differently? I'll have my men dump it. There may be more wine in my private stores. I'll send a man to retrieve it. Is there anything else?
That is all. Enjoy the feast.
I shall try.
He has indeed. The High Reeve of Jorvik has...
Eivor, have you uncovered who the vault is?
Not yet.
I didn't even know that was her right there for a second.
Jorvik has a bright future ahead if he keeps this up.
Faravit, a word if I may.
Ah, Drengr. If it's to join arms with me, the answer is yes. We can use someone like you against the Picts.
I may be courted, but I am selective with whom I join. Are you a drinker?
Ha! If that is a challenge, I am up for it.
Very well. I'll return with some wine.
Wine? Come now, we will do this over ale. That will give us a good measure of who can better fight its lure.
Aldon, it seems you have found the funds to go ahead with the feast after all. You must be elated.
That is putting it lightly. Look at it. I could not have asked for a better turnout. Soon the feast will begin, and these people will be given everything they deserve.
We should honor you. I'll fetch you some wine.
No, I mustn't indulge. The wine is for the people of Jorvik. But when it arrives, do help yourself.
The nigga out in hella sus.
We need
He's
to find
out,
the
bro.
vault. Have you any idea who it is?
I believe I have. Each of the council members has given me reason to suspect them. Some more than others.
Who is it you suspect?
Audun was the one pushing for the feast from the start. He planned it, which means he would have had access to the wine. And he was helping Abbess Inkiborg collect Christian texts. She turned out to be the firebrand.
Yes. Yes, you're right. And the wine?
Of all the councilmen, he knew the wine had not yet arrived. When I offered some, he flat out refused, insisting it be saved for the guests. For these reasons, I think Audun is the vault.
Brothers, sisters, dear friends, welcome all. Before we begin, I would like to introduce our honored guests. Here with me are some of Jorvik's most revered lords, men and women who have kept Jorvik trudging through these harsh times. I am pleased to say that today, on the day we honor you, we honor as well the nobles to whom we are all so
the wine.
indebted.
Aldon is the vault.
Too late for them. We must not miss our chance.
Join me now in celebrating their successes and yours.
Damn, she said they got clapped.
To
It's over.
everything
They got
you
touched.
deserve and more.
Shit.
And now, deafened and blinded by your lust for indulgence, your foolish pride, I will tell you just what nobility is. A death sentence. A new world of order is upon us. A pity none of you will live to see it.
Get the councilmen to safety. I will handle Audun. Go.
Y'all think I can shoot him from here?
Protect the king!
Audun, save these breaths. They will be...
Oh, I killed him. I'm about to say, who am I fighting? Oh, that was the homie. I killed that was the homie. I don't fight.
Try to trip the fool.
guessing.
Try the offside.
Oh, they take you!
I'm just having fun killing people. Oh yeah, archers as well.
Audun, save these breaths. They will be your last.
Don't judge me for my bad aim in the whole time period.
What did you hope to gain with all this? What riches are worth so much misery and the deaths of honorable men and women?
Only a feeble mind would call them honorable. They are privileged, sedentary, complacent. They wasted their resources. I secured our power through wealth. I contributed to the future of a glorious...
On the backs of honest people, merchants and priests and nobles alike.
Eivor, you are wrong. Held back by your primitive cosmology. 9 worlds in the tree? No. 9 times 9,000 worlds. And as many suns.
9 nights I hung in the tree, sacrificing myself to myself. So does the Wise One seek wisdom.
Countless spheres awaiting our gift, our enlightenment.
I live in one world only.
I'm sorry, I wasn't even listening.
You live in none.
Fjord, Lufin, where did they go?
Mm-hmm. Priost Auden. Reeve Derby. Give me his full name. Reeve and Derby. Okay, she's right there. Get off with this.
Survey the area, Sunan.
Eivor, over here.
Let's say I'm not here.
Are you all right? We're fine. Faravid and his cars escorted King Rishi back to the royal hall. Everyone is safe.
Let's regroup there.
Oh my god, I ran here to run there.
Altawe! Altawe!
Alden, that snivelling little shit.
They beat me? How did they beat me?
I don't care. I want answers.
Calm, Lord Rishi. Audun is dead.
That doesn't calm me. I wanted to rip the bastard's spine out myself. You want to calm me? Start talking.
This nigga talking to me.
Aligned
I will
himself
kill
to a
you.
secret group that was plotting to overtake Jorvik.
He had help from two others. Grigory the Dockmaster and Ingeborg the Abbess.
And you, Eivor? You were after these conspirators from the moment you arrived?
Yes, though I could not let it be known. This group can reach any person, permeate the walls of any city. Much like the worms of a spoiled apple, they would have eaten Jorvik from the inside out if we let them.
But you stopped that from happening. We owe you a debt of gratitude. You can be sure Halfdan Jarl will hear of this.
If the threat is gone, then you have my gratitude as well. I'm alive today, and so are many others because of you. I'd like to name you an honorary High Reeve of Jorvik, Eivor. Would you accept?
It has a nice sound to it. You honor me, Lord.
You have earned it.
Then if I may, a hoard of silver is left unaccounted for in the grottos beneath these streets.
That's right. Silver the Dockmaster was collecting.
What do you propose we do with it?
Hard-working merchants were robbed of their wares.
Gotta
Honor
repay the
Yuletide by
merchants.
giving the silver back to the honest citizens of Jorvik.
A wise suggestion. I agree.
Fine. I will see to it that Hjord distributes the silver evenly. Come, Faravid. Help me secure this hoard. I could use a bloody walk.
We have a saying in Bjarnia. Only the dead get to complain.
And we're still living.
I could muster a few complaints about the king and the treasury, but I shall forbear. You did it, Eivor.
We did. It may be we were the recipe to keep Norway from Harald all along.
We still can be.
No. Norway is behind me now, and the rest of England ahead. That said, I must be going.
Wait. Should you ever need us, we will come.
One last thing. The silver on your desk, Jor. It planted a seed of doubt in my mind, so I must know. What is it for?
I suppose I can forego the element of surprise. I hired a silversmith to craft a love token for Lufina. A Yuletide gift.
You sneak.
Aww.
I will take my leave before you shame the throne.
Until our paths cross again, old friend.
In this world, or the next.
If you drop by Jorvik again, please join us for an ale. I know of a place down the street.
And on that note, Savage out.
Now it seems the wind.